So, welcome back to the grind. Sorry that there wasn't a video on Friday. I have been hard at work making the best medium tanks in a tech tree video, which is taking quite a lot of effort. And I've also been trying to get Twitch partner on, obviously, Twitch. So I've been putting a lot of time and effort into streaming and trying to progress towards that. And I basically need to just do it for 2 months, where I get 75 average viewers, and then I'll get Twitch partner, hopefully at least. Obviously there are a few other requirements that are kind of hidden, but hopefully it's well, I mean, it's down to Twitch at the end of the day, but hopefully we'll get it. That is a very aggressive 277. We're in the slowest tank known to man still. That is obviously the Ferdinand. The I-7's gone up behind him though. We might actually be able to push this. Not push it, but get a shot on this guy. If he's firing... even if he's firing AP, he'll pen me. Maybe we'll get a lucky shot into him. Don't think he realises how fast my reload actually is. I'm going to try and track him there, and then maybe we can just kill him. Go for this shot here. Nice. Obviously go in and aim into the right so that if he does repair it, we don't have to move our cursor. But that 277 should die, which is good. And we can now progress through... I probably want to go through the middle, to be honest. Put one into this. I know this is probably not going to end well for me, so we're just not going to peek this again. That is, yes. Very much playing with fire. Most of the enemy are still alive though. Like, we've only killed 3 tanks, but nobody else is spotted. We can try and just keep this guy spotted for the for our team. Did that track him? I think it did. Go for a nice easy shot into the back of him. We are not going to peek that. The nice thing is that we get a ×5 for the first victory of the day. So, yeah, 450 with stun. Very balanced. No issues whatsoever. Wait for this Type 61 to spot the FV, and then we can decide what we're going to do. Okay, he's actually moved. That's a good thing. Do you know what, though? Everybody's probably on top of this hill. That is probably a grid of 15 friends up here. The arty's still down the bottom. Let's see, who is up here? Maybe a UDES? Scorpion G? Get the arty killed, at least. Okay, well that means that everybody else is over on the hill at wherever that is, H8. Do I have a shot here? Nope. I will in a second though. Oh, there's someone in these bushes. No. I thought he was over there. Rip. I'm not sure if the UDES are still in these bushes or not. I hope he is, because then I can get an extra shot in. I'm playing the Ferdinand in a tier 10 game, like, without it fully upgraded, genuinely feels like you're playing a tier 7, tier 10. Like, +3 matchmaking. No, the UDES is all over there. No more damage from me. Well, apply. I mean, on the plus side, we do now have our first one there. And now, I should be able to use some of these. I'm going to get all of... I'm going to use most of this, yeah. Do I want to use one of these as well? I'm tempted, because we've now got the maximum crew. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And then we'll just put on repairs for this. We'll grab repairs for this one. I want Deadeye for this, because it's funny. Off-road driving, definitely. Situational awareness. And then I think for this, we do safe stowage. Okay, that's looking a lot better now. Like the crew. So maybe this is now better? It's probably not. We could buy the tracks and then we just go on our way. I think we get the tracks. We get the tracks. We need to turn faster. It's an actual nightmare. We are now on the big grind towards the Top Gun. So we need 59,600 XP. That's all we need. That's a lot of times 5s that I would require. I mean, I do have 5 times 5s left. So if we have some good games, it's possible. Okay, so another tier 10 game. I'm not even going to go over that way. I'm going to go over this way. I'm going to go over to the left and just see if I can snipe some people at the start. It does feel a bit faster though. Like the turning feels definitely a lot better. A lot nicer to play with. I mean, the only real problem is that I'm facing obviously tier 10s. So it is a little bit annoying to try and play with them. No one has light tanks though. So it shouldn't be that bad. Although I don't really have the view range either. I can remove HP now from this. Like I said in the last video. So we could actually remove HP and then put something else on it. Because HP is genuinely useless. Because I don't have the track health even with HP. I would love to go and peek like the STB and the IS-3 here. But as soon as I peek them, I'm dead. There's one Scorpion G, 150, 120. That hasn't been spotted. Let's just peek this and just see. Okay, the IS-3 isn't peeking. But at least we'll be able to get one shot in, so... Yeah, I'm thinking that I might put IRM on this. It's either IRM or vents. Oh, he's having fun. Look at him, he's loving life. Well done. Man, it's mental how much better the TS5 is than this tank. Been playing that recently on my main account. I bought that when it was in the in-game store. For gold. I think it cost me like 9,500 gold or something. And it is insane how much better that tank is than this thing. Ah, yes. Well, he's dead. What? Why? Vents would actually probably help this thing out more than IRM. I think I have vents in my my depot as well. I do apologise for the very boring game, but there's literally nothing I can do at the moment. Like, I'm so fat and useless. Okay, the STB should kill that Cent 7-1. Although he's getting bombarded by something else as well. We're gonna have to just go down. There's an M103. What is the M103 doing? I think that was maybe his ammo rack there, actually. Ammo rack in the next shot. Not if it goes there. Wow. I don't have the pen to go through a lower plate of the M103. Yep. How did the TS5 and STB not kill the Cent 7-1 though? Were they not working together? What? Just wait here. Ah. Why are you there? Out of all the places that you could be, why are you there? Whatever, man. I thought that I could spot for my team, but my team don't shoot. I forgot. Well, I now need to just sit here and do nothing while the 5120 gets spotted. Why is it so difficult to do anything in this tank? But it's such a struggle to even get 2,000 damage. I mean, if I had the Top Gun, it wouldn't be, but... like, everything is just... it's like you're playing hard mode. Well, at least we get a kill. And it's a 1 tier higher kill, so you get more XP for it. But it's the one thing that always annoys me. Whenever I grind any vehicle, doesn't matter what tank I'm playing, whenever I'm grinding any vehicle, it's always the tracks and the gun that I just look at it and just think, what is the point? I don't know what the point is for you to spend money on free XP. But sometimes you don't even have free XP, even with if you did have gold. So, what is the point? I was mistaken, actually. The first game wasn't, well, technically it was a ×5 with the apply. But I was still thinking that it was part of the, whatever this is, Draconian chest, where you got ×5, but it wasn't. It was just a weekend thing. Anyway, apply. We get 9,000 XP. Right, let's get rid of this. Yeah, I don't have IRM, and I don't really want to buy it for 600k. So it's going to be just that, and that should be okay. It would be really nice also to get some intuition. If I can get some intuition on the loaders, that'll be very, very good. Oh, welcome to Tier 6 matchmaking. Home of the Ferdinand. This is where it belongs. I mean, it's not far off, to be honest. This tank really is. I mean, you know what? It's a lot better. Like, I can actually turn. I look like I'm warming up my tyres in F1 at the moment. I can turn a lot faster. It's a lot better once you get the tracks. I don't think that it would make that much of a difference. I knew that it would make some difference, but this is actually quite massive, the difference that it makes. As well as off-road driving as well. You know what? We need to be aggressive. We need to get as much done in this game as possible. Because our team is all behind us here as well. So we can cross this. With vents, actually, this is quite nice. Mobility. Because obviously vents is going to increase the off-road driving as well. This guy... I should have actually just waited here. The reason why I said that is I should have just waited back here. Is because then he would have just pulled back into me. That's interesting. Keeping this guy spotted though, this VK. Ah yes, hello RT. Let's just do that. Oh my god, we bounced the Scorpion. It is a miracle. That's good angling, Max. Well done, mate. One into his track. This guy can just pen me like it's nothing because... Yep. Another one into his track, keeping perma-track there. Should be able to put one more in maybe before him. Nice. Okay. Let's continue. See what else is down here. We know that the Scorpion is at the very back over this way. There's also a T-28 prototype to my right, which I'm a little bit worried about. I'm going to have to move back here. The problem is that everyone over there will be able to shoot me if I go forwards. So we pull back, we get unspotted. We should be unspotted by now. Let's now just push through and to try and progress this way. We're not spotted still, so we may actually push forwards to try and get into cover here. This is what I was saying earlier with the, you know, trying not to go into proxy range, which is what I should have done with the VK. Can I get one into the Scorpion here? Nope, that's useless. We should just focus on the other side of the map. We've done 2.1 though. That's actually fine. Focus on the Rudy because it's an easier target to hit. What a great gun. Yeah, I literally can't even pen him, but that's because he's a tier 7. So, it makes sense, okay? Nice. Even set him on fire. If you're using Deadeye and you have a good enough caliber gun, always aim for the back of a tank, or roughly where the engine is. You get so many fires. It's unbelievable. Which is why I love using Deadeye. Like, you get a gun that has, you know, like 130 caliber. I mean, I know this isn't the highest of calibers, it's only 105, but even with 105, you use Deadeye, it's super nice. That you can knock out engines if you go through the front of a German tank. You can set them on fire, obviously. If you learn where some of the modules are, which is not too hard, you don't like need to look it up. But you can work out roughly where it is, because you look for where the engine is. For example, in the front for the Ferdinand. Same as most German tanks. It's usually in the front. Sometimes in the rear, but most of the time in the front. And even if they're not in the front, it's usually, you can go straight through the front, and then it's dead. But I don't think we're going to get any more damage out of this game. But we got 2.8, which is really good, and 3 kills. So that should be a very, very juicy amount of XP. And a juicy amount of XP, indeed that was. Apply. 14,000. That is exactly what we needed. This is starting to feel like the tank that I knew when I was going into it. We now only need 34,892. Okay, so for our next game, another not tier 10 game. You know what? Tier 8? It's fine. We are technically a tier below, but it's fine. It really does. Like, at the moment, I mean, by the time that you watch this video, it may already be all taken up, but at the moment in our Discord, we've got a little community challenge going on where you need to pattern the tank in less than 100 games and you'll win some gold. If you come within the top 5 people that have done it. Well, it was first 5 people that have done it, and then from those 5 people, the one who's done it in the least amount gets the most gold, and so on and so on. And I done it just for fun. I don't, you know, claim any gold or anything like that. I done it in 66 games. And when you got a tier 10 game, it genuinely felt like you were playing +3 matchmaking when it was only +1. Like, the pattern tank, it made me not very happy. And the thing is, it's a fine tank if you want to just do normal kind of, yeah, I'll just play a game or two, right? Because there's no real tank in the game that is that bad that you think, nah, it's kind of useless even just for that. Because if you're just an average player, it's going to be fine. But when you're trying to mark a tank, which is what I come across a lot, when I try and play a tank to market, it's a completely different story to how the tank actually is. Because as soon as you get unlucky matchmaking, as soon as you get a little bit of RNG, it's just horrible to play it. Is this guy going to peek? No. This guy might though. And he's already peeked me once. It's really annoying that the AMX can just go straight through me. Like it's nothing. Because it basically is nothing to him. Even with AP rounds. Well, T-44-100 will struggle if he's firing standard rounds. Maybe that's the IS-3 up here. It's not the IS-3, it's a Lorraine 42, and you managed to get unspotted. Shoot me unspotted. Now, Bulldog's dead. That's really not good. I mean, their light tank's dead as well, but they do have a Barask still. Troubles of playing a light tank. If you die, you feel like you're extremely wasted. Especially if you're the only one. You know what, they should just buff this superstructure to 250. Buff this to 250 and it'll be fine. Like, the tank would actually be great. Keep the hull being really, really weak. But everything else about it would be good. Because you could then go hull down. I don't think that would make it OP. It would just be enough just so that you could actually... He actually spots me. It would just be enough so you didn't get penned by AP rounds all the time. I'm pretty sure they can still even overmatch your upper hull, like your engine deck. This is not looking like a good game, by the way. This is looking pretty dire. Oh, of course you now... Man, what is it with my timing in this game? Every single time that I look away, someone peeks. Someone moves. Something happens. We did hit him blind though. So at least we have that to, that we can say we done. How does that miss? Well, I am dead here. Wonderful. Let's just get one more shot out if we can. No, because I can't even pen the upper bit of his... How is that not a pen? Whatever. It's not even like he was angled. He was angled towards me so I could pen it. What a lovely experience. I actually want to see this this shot on the IS-3 though. Oh, of course. Yep. I love how this is a pen. How is this a pen? Well, at least we're in another tier 8 game. So we can go to the city of doom and gloom and then get penned by absolutely everything. Because that's fun. I mean, it would be nice if we could actually have some space, Mr. ISM. You know, you could just side-scrape like a normal human. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, just take up every single bit of space. Well, the 166 is not having a fun time. This is not how you play this corner, by the way. That is just being a greedy bastard. That is what that is. Right, well, whatever. I want to go over this side then. Might actually go out around here, and then I can go and fight the Bazonte and 703. Might take one from the Gonzalo, maybe. No, we're alright. Ooh, Mr. Liss. That is not really the most amazing of plays. We're now here though, so we can help out this guy who's playing semi-hold down anyway. Nice. He should die now. No, he doesn't die. How are you this lucky? What? So I can hit the KV-5, but I can't hit a Lisk Cupola, apparently. Well, no, I can hit a Lisk Cupola, but that is way too strong. Nice. Didn't get spotted either for that, which is massive. Get him tracked. We need him dead. Of course it misses on the shot that I need for it. Yeah. Ah, TS5. Now he's going to die to an ELC, and I'm probably going to die to an ELC as well, to be honest. All because it can't hit one shot that I need. Typical. 16 seconds of stun. Very cool. Really? Of course, man. Like, it's just such a stupid game, man. Like, how does the ELC not die here? How does he not die? The thing is, every single loss in this tank is just a waste of my time. That's the problem that I have right now. Yep. A complete waste of my time. Even though we do 2,000 damage, we get literally nothing for it. I also have no idea what this guy was doing. Because he was just allowing at their even 90 just free farm everyone. We also apparently had an even 90. I don't even know what he was doing. Lovely. Right, well, onwards to the city of Highway in a tier 9 game. But it's fine. Well, we've reached the city. And to our normal spot we go. It's okay, I can see over this guy, which is good. Can't give him permatrack though. I'm quite happy to sit behind this guy because he honestly has more armor than me. So you can just stay there. That's fine. I'm not blocking him. He's not blocking me. All is good. Ah, is he actually permatrack this guy? As soon as I fired my shell, he then turned his turret. Wonderful timing. What on earth? Man, this gun. What is it doing? Be normal. Just hit where I aim it. Nah, I'll take that for no reason whatsoever. Aim for the engine. No fire, unfortunately, but we did hit something. Okay. This is good. Where the hell did that go? Oh, there's no point shooting him. The game's literally over. Need to get more damage done. Needs to be a lot more damage done. Oh my god, what is this gun? Man, I'm just being robbed at this stage. I'm actually being robbed. There is no reason for the gun to behave like this. None. Like, zero reason. That's what, 3 shots of damage now that I've been robbed of? Lovely. I mean, apply, it should have been well over 2,000 damage, but yeah, apply. Jesus, man. 41,000. Nearly there. Right, well, we're on Ensk now, so let's go to the window and hopefully get some early damage done. Maybe. Usually someone wants to cross this. Although we might be so slow that we don't even get anyone. Well, nobody's here. Lovely. Let's, I don't even know where to go, to be honest. Where can we go that we're going to get a load of damage out of this game? Let's get rid of that. So that we can see if someone crosses there. And also get rid of this. Oh, of course. They are now peeking that side, yeah. Although we get spotted for that. What do we get spotted by? Oh, hello. I would like to shoot this nomad. Let's go this way. Also the most amazing timing in the world from the T-54 lightweight. What's a nomad doing? Nothing by the looks of it. Oh. Want to try and track him. Of course, you can frontally pen me with HE, because, yes. 210 damage. Get him out of the game. Hopefully then my team can actually push through. Set him on fire. We're dead to the Beretta either way though. I don't know, man. I don't know what more I'm meant to do in that game. Wow. I'm not even going to apply this. I'll play... Well, I will apply it actually because I might lose the next game. 800 damage. Wonderful. How much are we on now? We need 13,000. Well, for our final game, we are on Halluf. It's tier 10. I really hope I don't play against an IS-4, to be honest, but there we go. Or an STB, or an M60. Yeah. Or just any tank, to be honest. They can all just pen me. It's fun playing the Ferdinand. Well, we're approaching the heavy tank corner. There's an IS-4 that's crossing, but I'm not going to be able to shoot him in time. Do I have enough gun depression for this? Nice. Let's see if we can kill this, shoot this STB. Oh no, apparently this guy wants this corner only. He's only allowed, he's the only person that's allowed to play it, apparently. Okay. Would be nice to kill this pattern. I love that it landed like 10 meters away from me. And it still stuns me for what, 12 seconds or something? I mean, the pattern tank is pretty much the only one that I can reliably pen at this stage. That nearly missed. I mean, he can reliably pen me as well, so it's a fair fight, okay? Of course, he manages to hit this as well. From all the way back there, he feathers the shot past the STB and hits me. Right. Uh-huh. This entire session has just been so unlucky. Over some of the stuff that's gone on. Well, we won. Sure. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, we won more than we lost, so it's fine. We gained as much XP as we could. Every single time that I complain about something though in game, everyone in the comments, oh, you're just crying for no reason. I'm very sorry for being enthusiastic and annoyed when things don't go correct. If you can just say, well done, that was a really great shot, and be happy with 1k damage, great. But I can't. And when you get RNG like this, yeah, that's, you know, from what 500 meters away or whatever he was. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on Friday, because there will be a video on Friday. This is coming out obviously on Monday, as you're seeing it now. And then on Friday, there'll be a video where I will unlock the Top Gun. And if I don't unlock the Top Gun, after playing an hour worth of games for 6,500 XP, I might as well install the game. So, I'll see you on Friday for that.